Now, whether you like Tommy Robinson or not, it's a fact he is a journalist. Whether you like Tommy Robinson or not, the way the criminal justice system has treated him over the years has been nothing short of disgusting. And whether you like him or not, the guy has been through hell and back to report about things the mainstream media or the legacy media simply won't touch. Now, Tommy Robinson is currently on trial in London. Now, this is all to do with him being dragged away by the police mob-handedly back in November last year. Now, if you remember, he turned up there to report on what was going on, and while he was having breakfast, I think what can only be described as a platoon of Met Police officers dragged him away, cuffed him, and they even pepper sprayed him. And it's also interesting that the guy who contacted the police, well, apparently did so, to get Tommy Robinson removed from the anti-Semitism march, was none other than Gideon Falter, and he's the guy who the police threatened to arrest in London the other day during a Free Plasticine march for being openly Jewish. And because of that, Tommy Robinson was sprayed, locked up, banned from London for months, and dragged through the courts. And it looks like the Met Police's case is crumbling anyway, because a senior Met Police officer who signed a dispersal order, which was allegedly breached by Tommy Robinson in London, has admitted in court it may not have been lawful. And that's because he put the wrong date on the document. And the police officer's excuse is, get this, his laptop battery was dying, so he couldn't put the right date in. My goodness. I mean, the Met Police's reputation is currently in the gutter with everything going on. And their blatant victimisation of Tommy Robinson is just... I mean, regardless of what you think of Tommy Robinson, for the police and the law to be treating a man like this, it's disgraceful. They have quite literally stomped on his civil liberties. They have tried to deny his right to free speech and to report as a journalist and, freely assemble. These are all rights which are being slowly but surely eroded away by the woke establishment. But the best bit about yesterday's trial was when he came out and was confronted by, so-called journalists, and one in particular, don't even know her name, but she was from SLY News, and he completely chewed her up and spat her out. And she's gone viral because he made her look a right sausage when he asked her, after she pressed on him, what was my alleged offence, and her reaction was priceless. She had no idea. She had to go to her mobile phone to find out. And after Tommy Robinson completely beclowned her, she fled the scene. Off she went with a cameraman. It was quite funny to watch. Of course, you can see all this on Twitter. That's where all the action is. And again, if they can do this to Tommy Robinson, the establishment, they'll do it to you, they'll do it to me, and they'll do it to our kids. And I reckon it's only a matter of time now before Met Police Commissioner Mark Rowley either resigns or gets his woke arse sacked. And I hope it's the latter. And there we go. I'm Paz49. Thanks for listening. And until the next time, Roger Trout.